That crash devastated me, literally. That was about 3 weeks after I got my drone back from DJI. They repaired it. It fell out of the sky on its 207th flight. It was some kind of compass error thing. I don't know. But anyway, it fell out of the sky at 400 feet coming back home on a beautiful sunny day. And so I had just gotten my drone back. I went outside to fly it, and it was a little windy. And that's what happened. But I got to tell you, it really punched me in the gut. And I had a real kind of reality check. And I really questioned if I want to keep doing this, because it's really expensive. I have a good friend of mine. His name is Kevin. Kevin is a pro at this. Kevin flies all around the world. Shooting aerials for miscellaneous companies. You know, he started out with the little stuff like, you know, the Phantom 2 with the GoPro. But now Kevin has 2 Inspires. He has an octocopter that flies a Red Epic camera. And he has an X-Quad, and he's got it all. He is incredibly talented, scary talented. But by the same token, Kevin is a really, really good dude. He's a really nice guy. But Kevin gave me the best piece of advice that anyone has ever given me regarding drones, shooting aerial footage, you know, getting into the whole hobby in general. That helped me out a lot, especially after that second crash. I was talking to him about it. And he was listening, and he was laughing because he's been through it before. And he said, you know, Frederick, I've got some advice for you to remember. So I'm like, I'm listening. And he tells me there are 2 types of drone pilots, and only 2. Those who have crashed and those who will. And I thought about it for a second, but you know what? He's right. We have this hobby which we choose to fly something that does not glide. If something goes wrong, it falls. And that's it, you know. This is a tough hobby to have. It really is. It's very challenging. A few of you guys have sent me very nice messages and personal messages, frustrated about getting the kind of shots that you want to get, or not being able to do the right color grade that you're seeing in your head. The best advice I can give anybody that's getting into this hobby, wanting to film and fly and then edit your own footage and color grade your own footage, is, and pardon the phrase, but don't be afraid to... I'm sorry for being so crude, but it's true, and that's okay. That's okay. I do all the time. Keep trying. This isn't easy. You know, if you're planning on shooting your own footage, editing your own footage, and color grading your own footage, you've taken on quite a task. If it were easy, everyone would be doing it. I know it's hard. I know it's difficult. But it's so rewarding at the same time, because you get to literally create something from nothing. I still think it's kind of cool. The first time I sat down and looked at aerial footage that I had shot with my Phantom 2 and the GoPro Hero 3, I was blown away. That was so neat to look at this footage that I shot from 200 feet in the air. What? That was amazing. You know, I think if you're struggling and you're frustrated, that's a good thing. And that's because you're trying. You know, you're not throwing in the towel, or you're not whipping something together going, you know, good enough. You know, so if you're frustrated, that's a great thing, but keep trying. I promise you, when you start a job and finish it, you'll have learned so much, you know, and the next edit you do will be twice as good. Sure, there are people out there that want to see professional footage and will judge your footage and judge your editing skills and all that stuff. But let me tell you something. That doesn't matter. It doesn't. You just keep at it. Keep at it. It's very rewarding and it's a lot of fun. If you're not having fun, why do it? You know, to me, that's the key. You're the creator. You decide what angles you're going to shoot from. You decide what time of day, what the lighting is going to look like. You make all these choices. These are your creations. Pat yourself on the back because you've taken on quite a task. I take for granted the little things, which is just doing the edit and the color grading and being able to sit back and kind of look at it and go, this is pretty cool. What a neat hobby. Anyway, that's all I've got. Thanks for listening. And if you're new, please subscribe and give me a like if you don't mind. But other than that, you guys have a great day.